Welcome back to Tiempo. There are businesses and people who continue to bring light to the island of Puerto Rico. Solight Design, a New York City-based solar design company, is right now on its second trip to Puerto Rico, and they are distributing thousands of solar lights to communities like Rio Grande, Naranjito, Ciales. The company says the lights last for up to 5 years. And joining us this morning, Lauren Arevalos from Solight Design. You brought one of the lights with you.
I did.
Pull it out of the packet and show me how this works, because this is what is helping so many people get through the night each night.
Yes, so this is the solar panel, and it self-inflates, so you never have to blow it up. You can share with multiple people. Nobody's going to get anything.
Okay.
See. So it lights up.
Yes.
That's the bright light. Oh, that's the bright light. And then SOS, if you're ever in trouble, if you're in a car, if you
need to get somebody's attention.
Exactly.
Okay, so there's 3 settings?
3 settings.
Low, high, and SOS.
Right.
Okay, and the solar panel is on the top there. How often do you need to recharge it? So if I leave the light on all night?
If you leave it on all night, you want to recharge it in the morning, put it in sunlight, and if you leave it for 5 hours, it'll last for around 8. If you leave it for 8 to 12, it'll last for up to 12.
Okay.
And for 5 years, these will work.
5 years?
Correct.
And you were telling me during the break?
Right, recyclable.
They're recyclable.
Right.
So at the end, it can be?
Yeah, you put it in your recycle bin.
There you go.
It's the only one. It's the only light available that does that.
Lauren, can you share with me that I would assume that it has to be rather emotional when you're going into rural communities up in the mountains with people who haven't had power for 5 months, and you are literally delivering light to them. Can you share with me what you or your boss or some of the other team members have experienced during those moments?
Right. It's incredibly moving and impactful, because these people, their lives are put on hold, you know, after the sun goes down and they have nothing, and they cry. I mean, it's praying. It's praying. People are praying. People are crying when they get these lights. Children love them. So it inspires hope for people.
Yeah, it brings light and it brings hope for sure.
Yes.
Wow. Now, the lights cost roughly, if I wanted to buy a light myself just to have, what do they cost on your website?
$17 to $30. So this is one of the smaller ones. Still works just as well. But yeah, 17 to 30. If you would like to donate one, though, they're $13.
Yes. So if I went to Solight, your website, and there's an opportunity to donate, correct?
Yes.
So if I make a contribution of $50, $100, it's literally providing lights to perhaps a whole family.
Yes, and you can choose. There's Dominica. You can send lights to Dominica, which is
another island that
95% no electricity, or you can choose Puerto Rico.
And the lights, that's one model. There's another model, correct?
Yes.
And tell me about that model.
Sure. So the other model is the Merlin.
I have it here, but see if you tell me, why is it called the Merlin?
You know, I'm not too sure why it's called the Merlin, but it's probably because it changes. I love the way it inflates without any, and then it turns different colors.
Okay.
So it's a bit very cool.
Bueno, si hay una fiesta, right? It turns different colors?
Yeah.
That is, the kids are going to love that.
Kids love it. Like toddlers are they just love it.
We should point out that Solight Design got into this as, this is not a money-making profit deal for the company, correct?
Absolutely not.
In fact, you may, be losing money by doing this.
Yes.
But at the same time, it doesn't sound like you and your boss, and you should mention her name, because this is your boss. Oh, this is your boss during the first trip with the mayor of San Juan, correct?
Yes.
Looking at that video up there, you see that?
That's her. That's Alice Minsu Chen.
Okay.
And she was a professor at Columbia, and after the hurricane, actually the earthquake in Haiti, she felt like she needed to do something.
Okay.
So she created this.
Created the lights, but this year was during your first visit, and I think that's former President Clinton.
That's right.
Okay.
He loves the lights.
Big supporter.
He loves the lights. We've partnered with him. We go to his initiatives for solar, and we're working very closely with him.
And what was the reaction from the mayor of San Juan? Because she's been very vocal about providing relief to the people of Puerto Rico.
Yes.
She was over the moon, I'm guessing.
She was over the moon. She was showing people how to use it, giving tutorials. She was just hugging Alice. She was very excited about it.
Yeah.
Very thankful and very just incredible.
And when you guys go, it's a team of Is it just a handful of people?
Handful of people. We have about 5 to 6 people traveling together.
And is it, do you bring a pickup truck or just a, how do you?
We bring a truck. In Puerto Rico now we're there and we're getting to the mountains via motorcycles.
Yes.
On the back of these motorcycles, bringing lights to people in the mountains.
It must be like Christmas morning when you pull into the town square.
They don't know why we're there, and then we show up with lights and they're just happy.
And then it's a party.
It's a party.
Who do you think gets more satisfaction, you do or they do, or a little bit of both?
I think it's both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be so fantastic.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations to you and to your bosses at the company. Please keep us posted. We'll put up the website one more time so that if people want to donate, they can provide lights to the people of Puerto Rico. And thank you.
Thank you
for lights and for bringing hope to people.
Thank you very much.
Coming up next on Tiempo, how about this? Motivating and teaching and empowering kids through music. This is a segment you want to stick around for because it's making a difference in the lives of kids throughout New York City.